No trespassing signs, no problem. I just finished a gig delivery route. It happened to be in a rural area. There were a disproportionate amount of no trespassing signs, which was fine, except when they were aggressive. After driving down a driveway with 4 signs to the tune of "Trespassers will be shot," I immediately turned around and dropped the package at the end of the half-mile drive. I placed it directly under the first sign, took a picture and texted the customer that I was respecting their request and did not feel secure coming on their property. I then proceeded to do this with every sign I encountered that was aggressive. In a route of 49 deliveries, I left 6 at the ends of long driveways and returned 2 to the warehouse. I've had guns pointed at me by unstable psychos before. It's not a comfortable experience. If they want to be that paranoid, they can walk down their own damn driveways to pick up their packages. Good for you. Idiots should be treated like idiots, especially when they are armed and dangerous and stupid morons. In my state, if you have requested a delivery, USPS, UPS, FedEx, or any other delivery that is a tacit invitation to come onto the property, therefore the "no trespassing" signs do not apply to the person making the delivery. I would expect this varies not just by state but by county and town, city as well. It's not trespassing. If they ordered something, permission is implied. Not disagreeing with what you did, just in case you need to explain your exemption to the sign. From another point of view, Distance cousin didn't have no trespassing signs all over his property. Group of kids, 5 to 6, sneak into one of his properties with a creek running through it. The kid, about third in single file line, carries an old loaded shotgun. Off safety without a trigger guard. Branch catches on the trigger and he shoots his older brother in the back, killing him. Disregard, they were on property without permission. Parents allowed access to this firearm. In this condition they filed suit. Because of the lack of no trespassing signs, it costs him big money. Thankfully he could afford it, and the fact a young person got killed bothered him much more than the dollar. All in the family have very obvious no trespassing signs because of this lesson. I'm all for guns, but some people are stupid and shouldn't have them. Some of these idiots will shoot you without asking who you are or making sure you're a criminal too. They're signs, so they get to walk to get the packages. The properties with no trespassing signs are generally the ones that don't look like they have anything worth stealing anyways. There is no other rational way. I've always thought that no trespassing signs on property around someone's house was always more of a sign of mental illness. And they've 100% always been hate-filled, freedom-loving conservatives. But you can be right and you can be dead right. Leave it at the end of the driveway. Or better yet, in the middle of the road in front of the driveway. Coyotes need to eat too. I think it is just fine to do that. As a person with a gate, I prefer my gate to remain closed and the packages to be delivered to the gate. If I specifically need a heavy package brought to the house, I'll make sure the gate is open on the day it's supposed to arrive. Tracking is good enough. If they put a special note on the order like "Ignore the no trespassing signs, please deliver to door," then obviously you have written permission. In my experience, most of the time no trespassing signs are to keep yahoos, hunters with guns off private property. The ones with funny signs like "My dog can make it to the fence in 0.02 seconds" or "I don't do" warning shots are usually seen as humorous signs folks hang for fun who have that particular brand of humor. Also, many will have driveway alarms that will have beeped the house as soon as you cross the point where they put it. typically done distance behind the first no trespassing sign so folks using the driveway to turn around in aren't triggering it. That being said, even if there wasn't a gate, stopping at the first no trespassing sign, no matter the type, is 100% approved by me. However much that is worth. And some of those folks likely appreciated you respecting their signs. Privacy. Stony Ridge Farmer on YouTube has a few videos about private property and hunters and the importance of signs and monitoring your acreage if anyone is interested. Snowflake's gonna snowflake.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.